I want us to be willing to embrace change by becoming the change we wish to see. So often we pray prayers for the divine, for God to change our circumstances, to change our relationship dynamics, to change our financial situations. And there's nothing wrong with desiring change. Desire is a gift from God. And as we all are coming into understanding, to desire means to have it. Neville Goddard was a big teacher of this. He taught that to have a desire is to already have it. And the only reason you do not experience it yet is because you haven't accepted your divine knowing of having and embodying and being that version of you who already has it. Neville taught that this is the pearl of great price. In his Law of Assumption teachings, he taught that in order for you to experience the change that you wish to see, you must first accept that whatever you are facing was your own creation. You had certain assumptions, or you fed into certain narratives. You gave things certain meanings, and things played out in that reality of yours in the ways in which you believe them to. And so, as you're coming into the knowledge of who you really are and what we really are in this experience, we're understanding that we have way more control, way more power than we've ever been aware of. And so Neville encourages us to give up the old man, give up the old paradigm, give up the old programming, those old assumptions, those old thoughts and ideas and meanings that you unconsciously and so innocently accepted and surrendered. You accepted and surrendered so many different belief structures, so many different ideas that didn't belong to you, but because you heard it over and over again, or you repeated it over and over again, and then you scanned your environment for evidence and you found it, because we always find evidence. No matter what you believe, you will always find evidence. You gave it legs, and then it became a belief. Our beliefs are what govern all the experiences that we get to have in this life, because you are the perceiver of your life. You are the perceiver of your experience. You are the only one within your body, your own consciousness, that's aware and observing and experiencing this life and collecting data and giving things meaning and thinking certain thoughts and allowing that to trigger certain emotions and staying in a thought emotion loop pattern. And you are also the only one who can change that. And as Neville said, the pearl of great price is to give up the old man. Give it up. Until you give it up, you will continue to play out the scenes of the familiar, the things that you don't necessarily find harmony with anymore. I mean, not all aspects of life are maybe bad, but if you're watching this, you probably have something in your reality that you're looking to shift from. Not because you're running or miserable, but because that's the natural progression of evolution. We're evolving. And so change is inevitable. So you're wanting that change to be reflected. The thing is, until you change, nothing changes. Until you change your thoughts and the way you emotionally relate to the people and circumstances in your life, nothing changes. You staying the same is what's keeping everything literally in its place. But you can change. You can change. Change is the decision. It's the point that you get to in your life when you're sick and tired of things being the same and you just don't give a damn. Nothing in the world matters next to this decision that you're about to make. I always say, how bad do you want it? And if you want it bad enough, then nothing will hinder you from having it. You will get exactly what it is that you are calling for when you make a firm decision. Because that decision is going to guide your thoughts. That decision is going to guide your emotions. That decision is going to influence your behaviors, which is going to give you different results in your life. Follow me now. The point I'm trying to make is that the pearl of great price is giving up the old man, being willing to be the change that you wish to see. And I'm going to tag one of my favorite videos, but I talk about this. I change the world I see by first changing it in me. I promise you that if you make a firm decision that your change is inevitable, and you stick with that choice, and you let that choice govern your thoughts and your emotions to be the change you wish to see, everything in your world will shift. Everything in your world will shift. I am a living testimony. If you click the link in my bio and you tap in with my newsletter or you take any of my courses, you'll understand what I mean by that. But with that being said, I just wanted to share this amazing message as we are on the precipice of a new chapter. For some people, this chapter started 6 months ago. For other people, this chapter is starting today. Whenever you're catching your wave, no judgment or condemnation, no right or wrong. Just enjoy it, be in the present moment, and embrace the change that you wish to see by first being the change that you wish to see in this world. I change the world I see by first changing it in me. This is your reminder. You got this.